Good morning. I am just out walking. I did some yoga this morning, had my watermelon shake, went for a walk around our property with Derek and the dogs, and I'm just trying to get my steps in before it gets too hot here. I've had a lot of you asking me what it is that I'm doing that's so different to lose weight. Basically, before, like I said, I was really just like indulging in a lot of nut butters and lots of fatty foods, which are really delicious and tend to make me kind of overeat. But also I find that my body just really does not work that well with higher fat. Like, it is, if I would have kept eating the way that I did to lose my weight and I didn't have all this stress and kind of like fuck it attitude, I would definitely have never gained weight. And when I get to wherever I feel comfortable with my body and where I want to be, I'm just going to continue eating, you know, 10 to 15% fat, because that's what every plant-based doctor recommends. It was so easy for me to lose my weight last time, and I think that's part of the struggle, is I'm just kind of like, why did I mess that up? But I know that there's a lot of you that want to follow along and have like 10, 15, 20 pounds to lose. So I wanted to give you guys 50% off of my Lean and Clean guide, which explains everything in like so much detail. I'm walking up a hill right now, so that's why I sound so out of breath. Just because I really want us to like do this together and be able to support each other. So for the next 3 days, we're gonna be giving you guys 50% off the book if you want to get it, and also our bundle, which we never do. We only do 50% off on Black Friday. So if you want to get the book, I will put it down in the description box for you guys. You don't need a code or anything. I'm also going to start posting all of my meals that I'm eating every day on my Instagram story. Since I'm not vlogging every single day, I figure you guys want to see what I'm eating, and just to like hold myself accountable, I just figure I'll just post all my meals on there. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's just at @HighCarbHannah. And I just also want to say, like, thank you guys so much for all of your support and just the wave of kindness and love that I felt the last few days. Like, it was really hard for me to make those 2 videos, and to have your guys' support and understanding is just so great. I love it when, as women, we can come together and empower each other to get to our goals and be the best that we can be, because I really think my definition of self-love is really figuring out like where in your life you want to improve and where you're fucking up, and holding yourself accountable for that, and not being like, oh, you know, like, I love myself, like I'm fine the way that I am, or whatever. It is about loving where you are now and not thinking that anything is going to make you really love yourself more or be happier, but really figuring out what you want in your life and going for it and believing in yourself and being like your biggest cheerleader and knowing that you can do anything that you want to do. This freaking hill is like killing me. Just that is like a huge part of self-love for me, because for a long time I did think that I was like, you know, I just have to accept myself and love myself where I am, and that's where I'm gonna be. But it's like, if you want a promotion, if you want to lose weight, if you want to become fitter, if you want find your dream partner, like, you really have to love yourself and figure out what you want in all of those areas of your life and believe that you can have it and go for it. I just wanted to thank you guys, because I am just so grateful that I have such a supportive community of beautiful, empowering women that love each other. And that's the biggest thing. Like, if you want something for yourself, you should want it for everyone else, and it'll be a lot easier for you to get it because you're not pushing it away from yourself. If you believe in the concept that we are all one and we come from one consciousness, if you're trying to like sabotage someone, or even like, you know, having negative thoughts about somebody, it's like you're really having negative thoughts about yourself, because who are we really hurting with our thoughts? We're not hurting the other person. We're the ones thinking the negative thoughts, and it's hurting us. So sorry to get a little bit woo-woo on you there, but that's what I believe. And yeah, I'm gonna continue walking, and I'll show you guys what I'm having for lunch.